Livingston. Livingston. Livingston!
What is it now?
Oh, there you are. Did you know that in January of 1862, California endured one of the greatest floods in West Coast history?
I am well aware of this event.
It rained for 43 days and nights and destroyed much of the state. And did you know that right at this very moment, we are experiencing a similar atmospheric river event that could bring a similar fate this year as well?
Unlikely.
Tangella says that Mr. Livingston is probably right, because in light of the fact that he is old enough to have actually experienced the first California Great Flood, the odds of him encountering the next one as well is statistically improbable. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. You've met my doubting Thomas of a butler, Mr. Livingston, and over on this side of the spectrum would be the dazzling little darling who makes our small village dizzy with destruction, the lovely and talented Miss Tangella. And do we have a most soggy and saturated special program in store for you? The purpose in broaching the topic of rainy weather is because, 1, it is raining like cats and dogs here tonight, but more importantly, 2, we shall present to you a fine Irwin Allen film from 1976 called Flood, whose title contains a prominent exclamation mark, so you know it shall be fantastic. Starring Roddy McDowall, Barbara Hershey, and Robert Culp. Tangella, you do know that any film which stars the legendary Robert Culp is sure to be a cinematic delight, don't you? I thought so. This film centers around a great flood in Texas, which weakens the large reservoir and jeopardizes the small town below its waterline.
Damn.
Livingston. We're a family program. It is improper for you to use 4-letter words in front of our audience.
I left off the N, so it was only a 3-letter word.
Oh, I stand corrected. Joining us to watch this slippery story will be our old friend, neighbor, and author, Laurie Jacobson. She'll show us a new book, tell us some sordid tales about the stars in tonight's film, and likely regale us with details about how Tangella's goats often escape their pasture, only to wreak havoc upon her prize-winning petunias. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of high water fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned.